Hi, my name is Gabriela from Tulip Art Designs and you are absolutely welcome to this creative channel. Today I want to show you a very nice carrots card design that can take you like 5 minutes or maybe less. So if you are ready, let's get started. So the first thing is to show you the supplies. Just grab some watercolors. I have different sizes of brushes, a few jars of water, paper towel. I have a fine liner. I have a jelly roll pen in case I want to add some, light contrast in the end. I have some extra watercolor palette here, and I have a small piece of paper just the size of a postcard. You can have a bigger one that you can fold and use as a greeting card. So I am using a thicker watercolor paper. I have cold press from Archie's. You can use any watercolor paper. The thing is that if you have a thicker one, then your paper will not fold when you add water to it. So let's just start. I am using the round brush number 8, and if I need another brush then I will switch, but let's start with this one. So we are going to make this, my brush is dirty. We are going to make the carrots, and then what I am doing is to add water. Maybe you're not seeing very well, so maybe I can add just slightly bit of paint so you can see. So I am adding water because I want to use wet in wet technique. It's just my favorite. And while this is wet, I will grab some light red and I will tap to the corners just like this and let it dry. Okay, and I will do this a few more times. I will try to fit 3 of these. So adding water just in the shape of a carrot. You can sketch if you want before that, of course. And some of the carrots can be bigger, some carrots can be smaller. You can also fit more of these. This one, I think I want to make it purplish. So I have here some left over. We'll add a little bit more blue because I don't have any violets on my palette, so I will make it just like this. And for the last one, I will use some yellows. Like this. I will grab some. Any yellow you have will do the job. Just like this. For the greenery, the leaves, I will use some golden yellow. If you don't have golden yellow, you can just mix some hooker's green with some yellow, or just add a little bit of yellow to any green you have. Then you will just have a nice, and then I will just tap with my brush like this to create these funny shapes, because carrots have very tiny leaves, just like this, and then a bit more paint. If you want your green to not bleed in the carrot shape, then you have to make sure you are not touching it if it's still wet. I will show you now. I think this is still wet, so it will probably bleed. So you are doing just like scribbles with your brush, just like this. And that's gonna be it. I will wait for this to dry, or I will make it dry. I have the heat gun. If you don't have one, you can use your hair dryer or just wait for this to dry. Okay, now I think this is dry, so I will grab my drawing pen 03. It's water-based, which means that it's waterproofed, and in case I want to add some details with watercolor after that, it will not bleed. So let's just make an outline, a very sketchy, just like this, and sometimes I can add these horizontal lines. So something like this, and then the third one. Okay, and for the leaves, so I am just really scribbling some leaves. Like this. Okay. And for the last touch, for my postcard, I will add the frame. Just a few milliliters from my edge of the paper. And I'm not even trying to make it straight, but you can definitely use a ruler to make a nice frame, but because I like it sketchy, I will keep it like this. Let me know if you would add a text or not. And yeah, I think that's it. And I think I will make a template of this card and the one that we made in one of the previous videos for you to download from my Patreon. So if you are feeling scary to start up, you will have a nice starting point. So make sure if you need this, you will check it out. And that's it for today. I hope you really liked this video. Thank you very much for joining and watching it. If you don't want to miss any other videos, please consider subscribing for my channel. This will help me a lot to grow here on YouTube. and I hope to see you next time. Bye!